Welcome back to the show. Brian Vance is the President and Chief Executive Officer of Heritage Bank and its corporate group. And you are here today because Heritage Bank was named the 2009 Large Business Top Place to Work. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you, Emily. It was a huge honor to receive that last night. I appreciate it very much.
Well, in addition, the other thing that I thought was so amazing is that for the second year running, the judges also awarded your business the Equity Award.
Yes, and that was a surprise as well, to have the Equity Award as well as the Large Business Award. It's just a great group of folks to work with and employees that they deserve the recognition and the award themselves. They are the ones that earned it.
Well, as you know, working for any size company, you realize that as you add people and the company gets bigger, it often gets very difficult to maintain a very consistent company culture. But that's something that through the judging process and the surveys, we learned that across branches that span 4 counties and nearly 200 employees, there is such a strong sense of culture at Heritage Bank. Do you find that that's difficult to maintain, or how do you approach really keeping it consistent?
Sure. You know, size does add a bit of complexity, but it's really a matter of priority. I think and where you put your priorities in terms of the culture of the company and how you manage the size and the complexity to really obtain a culture that is consistent throughout the organization. You know, one of the things that we stress in the company a lot is that it doesn't make any difference who gets credit for it. And one of the things we always talk about is team. And the egos are missing if you use the acrostics of the word team, and it's something we work hard at, and checking our egos at the door and doing what's right for our customers and our company, and that's a big part of our culture.
Well, would you say in the financial industry, obviously it's having highly skilled people makes your bank successful. When you're hiring, are you finding people based on their skill sets and you're finding the experts and then you train them into the company culture? Or do you look at personality and kind of their own personal values as impacting whether or not they'd fit in with the existing culture?
Personality is a huge part of it. Fitting into the existing culture, obviously they have to have a skill set too. But I think personality and the fit is one of the more important criteria we measure against. I think one of the important things in our company too is the fact that I have 10 direct reports. 8 of those have been promoted from within the company, myself included. The position I'm in, I was promoted to from within the company. So it's important that all of the employees see that opportunity within the company, that they can achieve their career right within Heritage Bank, and certainly personality is part of it, being a part of the company and fitting in, but skill set, commitment, all of those things are important as well.
Is Heritage Bank's mission and vision different in a considerable way from many other financial institutions, or what do you think really sets you apart?
I'm not sure it's that much different. It's short and concise because it's something that we want our employees to be able to memorize and understand and not have to look at a sheet of paper and read it to really understand what it means. And I think that the mission vision statement sets us apart because we live it. The employees created it. We got together a number of years ago, and we sat down and we created what we thought was a mission vision statement. It wasn't quite right, and we went back and we tweaked a little bit. So it's theirs. They created it, and it's a part of our corporate DNA. It's what we do every day, and it's part of the mission statement is continuously improving. And that is a big part of what we do. We focus on continuously improving everything we do every day in the organization, and it's important to who we are.
I think one of the things that also set you apart in the judging process is that you truly do involve your employees across all those branches and with nearly 200 people in a lot of the decisions that do make up the fabric of what Heritage Bank represents. Do you find that causes decisions to be made more slowly, or is it more expensive to do that? I mean, when you're bringing all those people in to make decisions, how does that impact the way that you run your business?
Well, it's certainly, I'm a big believer of consensus management, making sure that we are doing the right thing and getting input from all areas of the organization, because their input does make a big difference in what we do and the decisions that we make. So we do bring them together often, and we talk about the things that we need to complete or to complete, or change of direction, or whatever the case might be. And so that's it's probably costs a little bit, but at the same time, I don't think you can spend too much time in creating the ownership of a solution, because when you create that ownership of the solution, a lot more things get done in a much more efficient manner for our customers and shareholders.
And all that sounds very serious, but I know you guys have fun too.
We have a lot of fun.
What are some of the things that you do as a group to kind of, I mean, particularly in today's economy, you've got to do some things to kind of lighten the atmosphere.
We started something a number of years ago. I think 2001 was the first year, and we have a Employee Appreciation Month. The month of December is devoted entirely, and certainly throughout the year as well, but the month of December is devoted to an Employee Appreciation Month. One of those things is we have a pancake feed. I'm a sourdough cook, and I've had a sourdough starter for a long time. And management team comes together, and we cook a breakfast, and we cook sourdough pancakes and bacon, or sausage and eggs. I mean, it's a real breakfast, and it takes a lot of work. And we have a lot of other activities that are around that particular event, and it's just something that has developed into a part of our corporate fabric. Our employees look forward to it. They love the CEO serving them breakfast, and it's just a lot of fun, and has been an important part of who we are every year.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for joining us, and congratulations again. It truly is an honor to have been there and to be able to produce this program and highlight people that are making such a significant impact like yourself. So thank you so much for being here.
And thank you, Emily, for sponsoring it and giving us opportunity to be here with you. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
Absolutely. Up next, we talk with an inspirational leader in the tough, not-for-profit world. Stay tuned.
Tired of learning like this? Try learning like this. At Clover Park Technical College, we offer more than 50 degree and certificate programs designed to give you the skills to launch your career. Choose Clover Park and find out why we're the leading technical college in the Northwest. Clover Park Technical College, changing lives, building futures.